Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Chantus Tarot. Hi everyone, welcome. This is a general love reading for the sign of Aquarius for the month of September 2021. You can have Aquarius anywhere in your astrological chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere else. You could also be cross-watching for Aquarius or simply intuitively guided here. Whatever the reason or season, know that you are very welcome. If you'd like to skip ahead to the reading, there is a timestamp listed in the description box below. Just a few quick announcements. Head on over to Instagram and TikTok. I upload daily oracle and tarot card readings. My handle is @ChantusTarot. If you have any questions about private readings, that information is also listed below, including a link to my Etsy shop. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, comments, and subscriptions. I ask that you please continue to do so. It helps to grow this channel and it means so very much to me. Okay, so just a quick rundown explanation of this spread. We have 6 cards here. The first and central card is sort of the overarching general energy for the month. The card underneath here is the underlying energy or perhaps things that have yet to be revealed or are hidden. And then on either side of the central card, we have 4 cards that roughly each represent the energy for each week of the month. Now, energy is fluid, so you might see the energy scatter around throughout the weeks. Also remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. This is water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could be involved with a water sign, perhaps an older water sign, or you could have significant water in your astrological chart. But this is someone who feels deeply, but doesn't necessarily demonstrate how deeply they're feeling. But they are sort of in control of their expression of their emotions. But they do feel very deeply. And you see, as this king is sitting atop this throne that seems to be surrounded by water, he's very comfortable with his emotions as well. So that could describe the person that you're involved with or you. Okay, at the center of the reading, Aquarius, we have the 9 of Wands. We got this card, I think, it's been in one of the last couple of readings that I've done. So this seems to be an energy that several signs are working with. So the 9 of Wands is fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is often referred to as the wounded warrior. So I really feel like there's heavy energy here. There was sort of a heavy energy in the Capricorn reading too. But this is a card that represents survival, of determination, of resilience. So you may have recently experienced a difficult time in a relationship, possibly a breakup, or just a rough patch in your current relationship, or you could be going through that right now. I want to say that the wands represent challenges. There's a lot that you've had to deal with recently, and it's left you a little battle weary. But what I love about the 9 of Wands is that it's proof of your resilience, that you're not giving up, that even though you have suffered and that you may be tired and dealing with some pain, you still get up each day and you move forward. You haven't folded into yourself or given up. So this is actually a positive sign that you're resilient, even if you don't feel that way, that you are. There is a wealth of strength and resilience within you, Aquarius. Underneath, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Queen of Pentacles is very much like the Empress card. She's very maternal. She's nurturing. You see that there is a small rabbit here. She often is very comfortable with animals and children. And I say queen, but as this is a general reading, there isn't a specific gender assigned, and energies we all have within us that are both male and female. But this is someone that you want to be the mother of your children, or a lifetime partner, or someone that you can depend on. She's really wonderful at taking care of others and of herself. She's someone you definitely want in your corner. And I'm noticing these leaves here that are sort of golden yellow. So this could indicate something with the fall. If you're not currently dating someone, you might meet someone who isn't an earth sign specifically, or someone who simply demonstrates the qualities of the Queen of Pentacles in the fall. And I believe it's September 21st is when we move from the summer to the fall season officially. So but this is someone that you can depend on, someone you can trust, and someone who just puts you at ease and makes you feel like everything's going to be okay, nurtured and safe. So I like this energy. And that could be someone that you are currently involved with or someone that you will be meeting. Next, we have the Four of Cups. That's water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What I notice about this particular card is that there are three cups here. This figure is not acknowledging that there's a fourth cup being offered. So it could be possible that the person that you, if you're single, the person that you end up dating is someone that you haven't really considered as a possible love interest before, that you've been so focused on either, a former relationship, a breakup, work, anything that has required a lot of attention. You sort of been distracted to the fact that there's already a potential love interest within your circle. So you could have a secret admirer that you're not aware of, but you seem to be this. I really feel like for those of you watching, you will resonate with this figure, that you have a lot going on. I mean, several of these cards are heavy cards. So I feel like you have a lot on your plate. It could be financial, it could be personal, it could have to do with family. But whatever it is, it's taking your attention away from someone who may be offering their cup of love to you. It could also indicate someone that maybe you had maybe dismissed before. Maybe you went on a date with them previously and you just didn't think it would work out for whatever reason. But I feel like there's someone waiting in the wings ready to offer you love. So if you are single, take a look around you. I think you might be pleasantly surprised by the love opportunities that are already in your world that you may have not recognized or noticed before. Next, we have the Fool. This is Aries energy. So you could be involved with an Aries potentially, or the person that you're going to meet or begin dating is an Aries. This is taking a leap of faith. This is trusting that everything is going to work out even though you don't see the final outcome. Knowing that you're being led and guided and protected by your angels, by your spirit team, by your higher self, however you would like to phrase it, and that no matter what happens, you're going to be okay. But this is a new beginning. So I like to see this card because it's a card full of hope and carefreedom, I guess I should say. And it's good to see, particularly with these two cards here, or these three cards here that are sort of a heavier energy. So I do see, if you do recognize that someone is interested that you may not have recognized before, this is a green light to give it a chance. It is too early to tell if things will work out long term with this person, but the potential is there. If you're, ready and you're open for it, I think this is a beautiful energy. The number associated with the Fool card is 0. So that's starting from absolute beginning. This figure is not carrying much, just has a small sack here. So it means releasing burdens of the past, not allowing challenges to prevent you from starting over, starting again. And that could also indicate starting over in a current relationship, starting a new chapter if things have been difficult. Now, with the Five of Pentacles that I see here, this is more earth energy. It could mean a couple things. Now, if you're in a relationship, it could be that there's some emotional distance, that perhaps you're going through a difficult time right now, and you could be involved with the Capricorn, because Capricorn, I think, receives similar energy in their reading. But this card is often described as the energy of feeling left out in the cold, and these figures are literally just that, out in the cold outside of a church. And it's unfortunate because if they just simply looked around, they would see that there's a safe haven, a place to go that is warm and bright and lit. But they're so mired in their misery, in their discomfort, in their pain, that they don't realize that there's a safe place to go, that not all hope is lost. So fives also represent change and temporary energy. So if you've been feeling this way, if you've been feeling emotional distance with a partner, and also if you've been experiencing some financial difficulties, which could be part of why, if you're single, you haven't really been noticing a potential love interest around you, because, your finances, perhaps you've lost a job or your income has been reduced in some way. Your energy has been focused elsewhere on trying to secure, a better job or a new job if you're out of work. But this is not going to last forever, so don't give up hope. And it's also a reminder to take a look around you. Like, just as there may be a love interest in your circle or in your orbit that you may not have recognized before, there also could be financial opportunities, perhaps for you to start your own business, or other job opportunities that you may not have recognized that are also within your sphere. Perhaps you should reach out to people that you already know in your professional network. You might find that opportunities both in love and in employment or work will suddenly become apparent, perhaps things that you hadn't ever considered before. So keep an open mind here, and know that if this is the energy that you're feeling in the month of September, or even right now as you're watching this, whenever that is, this is temporary. Yeah, I'm getting finances could definitely be taking a toll on any current relationship you have. I am picking that up if you're currently partnered. Finally, we have the Five of Cups. This is also a challenging energy. I feel like it's just, you're kind of really going through it right now, Aquarius. But again, it's a 5. It's not permanent. And with the two 5s next to each other, the 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles, I do feel like, if you feel like you're experiencing what we may call a dark night of the soul, or a really challenging period in your life, it's a period of tremendous change and transformation, and you will come out stronger and better on the other side. I also always like to point out that although there are 3 cups that are spilled, there are 2 cups here that are upright and standing. There's still love here. There's still a significant soul connection. So the message to you singles is, again, there may be someone already in your life that you have either dismissed or not considered as a proper love interest, that you may suddenly realize, wow, I do like this person, and I would like to begin something with them, to pursue and see how things develop. If you're currently partnered, this is a reminder that even if you're going through a difficult time, whether it's related to finances or any other aspect of your life, there is something to be celebrated here. There's still love there, even if there has been disappointment and heartache, that your relationship is worth working on, is worth saving. So even though it has kind of a heavy energy, there's still hope here. And again, 5s are temporary energies. All right, Aquarius. We're going to select one final card from the Lover's Oracle deck. Okay, so angels, archangels, benevolent spirit guides, I call upon you, and I ask you to please bless and protect me, this deck, and this reading. Please give us one final love message. One final love message, please, for Aquarius. Whatever Aquarius needs to see, feel, hear, know, and understand at this time. One final love message, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. One final love message, please, for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? One final love message, please. Oh, okay, that came right out. And we have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Okay, so I think this ties in very nicely to the reading. If you've been going through a challenging time, or you're healing from something, whether it's a breakup or you're going, you're healing from a very challenging time in a relationship, whatever it is that's causing you this heaviness, do your best to forgive others you feel who have wronged you, to forgive yourself. That could also be really important here. If you feel like, you blame yourself for your current circumstances, whatever that is, you deserve the forgiveness that you give others as well. So know that, what's that phrase? Something about energy flows where your intention goes. So know that, it's okay to process challenging or negative, emotions, but don't allow yourself to become mired in that. Allow yourself to feel whatever you need to feel, and then make the effort to be optimistic and move forward. Sometimes it's helpful to say, okay, I'm going to feel sad today for a half an hour or an hour, or today's going to be my sad day out of the week. To give yourself the time to process and experience the emotions that you need to, but to not allow yourself to be consumed by shadow and darkness. So move forward into the light. Forgive yourself and forgive anyone else. Forgive the circumstances, and try to view any challenges as opportunities for growth and lessons. Okay, Aquarius, I do hope that you enjoyed that message. Remember, it is general, so just take whatever resonates, even if it's only a couple sentences here. Wherever you are in the world, I'm wishing you so much love and light. Take good care.